Right around 10 o'clock, 10:30, when it was clear that former President Trump was overperforming in places that were critical for him to win, including specifically in North Carolina and Georgia, I started to really sense a real shock and a real anxiety and a real worry from the Harris campaign and Harris aides. And that really just got darker and darker in terms of sort of their mood. At Howard University, people started to really have blank stares. They started to not be celebrating and dancing as they had been at the beginning of the night.
Teflon Don does it again. The media, the left-wing activists, the Democrats, they tried their best to stop him, but this man cannot be stopped. So let's get an update on where we are right now, currently a day after 12 o'clock on the West Coast, a day afterwards. Trump is sitting at 292 votes officially, even though he's still going to take Alaska. It looks like he's poised to take Arizona. He's up big over there, well over 100,000 votes in Arizona. And surprisingly, he's up even bigger by a bigger margin in Nevada. It looks like this man is going to sweep the swing states. A lot of the polls several weeks before the election were saying he could sweep the swing states. But I was being pessimistic about it. I said I couldn't believe it. But here we are. This man is poised to push well over 300 points and a decimation and annihilation of Kamala Harris. Hopefully we never hear from this woman again. But it's been a whirlwind. Since 2016, ever since Hillary Clinton was defeated, the Democrat Party cried like babies. They've been after Trump. It was a Russia hoax with pencil neck Adam Schiff, Hillary Clinton, all them trying their best to say, oh, it was Putin who cheated Hillary Clinton and got Trump elected. Then they came up with some bullshit, impeached Trump, talking about he did a quid pro quo with Ukraine when we have Joe Biden on tape saying he did the quid pro quo while he was the vice president and he forced the Ukrainians to get rid of some prosecutor, but that's a different story. But either way, Trump was impeached over it. After that, we had C-19, China virus. They blamed Trump for it. CNN had the ticker. Look at all these deaths. Every time we push a number up, it's Trump's fault. Everything that happens bad in this country, if anybody dies from C-19, this BS virus is all Trump's fault. They tried that. Then they used C-19 as a guise to cheat in the 2020 election. After that, they said, oh, Trump, look at what happened on January 6th. You tried to cause an insurrection with a bunch of middle-aged, unarmed people at the Capitol building. Therefore, we're going to impeach you again. 2 impeachments. Right after that, they started launching investigations because they realized demonizing Donald Trump, saying he's evil, he's bad, he's in bed with Putin. All of that doesn't work. They impeached the man, they did all of that crap, and the American people still love him. Every time they tried to hit him, he got stronger. So they launched an FBI raid, the first FBI raid against a former president. They tried to embarrass this man, seize documents, talking about, oh, you got classified documents. Then they said, wait, Joe Biden had some in a Corvette in his garage. He had some in his office at some university in Delaware. Joe Biden took classified documents when he was a senator. Oh, wait, let's not talk about that. Let's go after Trump for classified documents. But let's not say anything about Joe Biden. After that, they arrested a man talking about, oh, a RICO case. You tried to take over the country. You called Georgia and asked about missing votes in the 2020 election because the Georgia election was looking so suspect. Therefore, we're going to put your mugshot out for the world to see. Completely backfired. Immediately backfired. Trump got stronger. The people loved the man all the more because they saw a corrupt-ass system led by the Democrat Party, led by the elite, led by the powers that be, going after their biggest threat, which was Donald Trump. After that, they had this bitch up there, that prosecutor, what was her name? I forgot, Letitia James or something like that, tried to seize the man's assets, hit him with a $350 million fine. I think altogether it was close to $500 million. Hit him with some massive BS fine and tried to embarrass him. CNN was talking about, oh, Trump, he's begging his supporters for money. Look at him. They making fun of him, mocking this man over a corrupt system, over a corrupt prosecutor, a George Soros prosecutor in New York going after him. Didn't work. They said, damn, we had the FBI on him. We tried to put him in jail. We had his mugshot out. We impeached him twice. We tried to bankrupt him. All right, let's kill him. We tried everything else. Let's kill him. Sent an assassin. He was a registered Republican. Stop it. Sent an assassin out to kill this man. And the people loved them all the more. And then they had a second failed assassination attempt after that. They can't stop this man. All of that culminated into Trump being reelected. They tried to paint this man as a rapist, They tried to paint him as a racist. They put everything, every evil label under the sun on him. Said he was Hitler. The people didn't care. The people made their voices heard, and they said, this is the man. This man, y'all arrested this man. Y'all tried to kill. Y'all tried to bankrupt. Y'all said it was evil. We want him to lead us. We want him to be our president. So that left Kamala ducking. She ran off. I just posted a video of Kamala disappearing in the night. We don't know what the hell happened to her, but her supporters walked home crying, heads down, looking sad. Oh, woe is me. Donald Trump, he's going to kill us all. Too bad, so sad. Now you got to deal with it. We had to deal with Sleepy Joe for the last 4 years, a dead man president. So now y'all got to deal with Trump. So before we end this video, let's look at a couple of leftists coping on TV.
Of course, she only had 3 months to campaign, rally. She kicked his butt all over the country over the course of those 2 months. She did every debate, every interview. People kept saying they didn't know who she was, so then she told them who she was. So how much more could she have done? Or should she? I mean, aside from buck naked dancing on the top of the table, I don't know what else she could have done.
I think we need to stick up to bullying. We have to make sure that our institutions hold. I think that we have to watch very carefully the Supreme Court and the federal judicial appointments.
Well, a good chunk of the American voter wanted to take their country back, and we will soon see what that means. There are levels of sexism and racism that clearly a lot of people in this country are willing to tolerate.
Nor the irony of a time when we're talking about women's rights at the center of a campaign, and we are now seeing the second woman to lose to Donald Trump in 8 years. And it's something that I think will resonate with a lot of young girls and people around the world who are waiting to see if a female could be commander-in-chief of the most powerful country in the world.
Many of the communities that are most vulnerable and that are really afraid right now, the trans community, immigrants, people of color, even if there's polling or outcomes that are showing that some people of color voted for Donald Trump, you're worthy, you're visible, you're not alone. And so
CNN last night, CBS News, I was playing those guys. They did not want to announce it, even though everybody knew that it was already over. They were holding on as long as they could. They did not want to announce it. They didn't want to say that Trump was the president-elect. But I'm like, it's only a matter of time. Y'all can only hold on for so long. And you can see why these people hate Trump. I mean, these journalists, so-called journalists, they're really a bunch of propagandists, left-wing propagandists. They hate Trump. And now they're pissed, crying. I'm pretty sure a lot of them got drunk off of wine and heavy liquor last night in sorrow over what happened. Kamala Harris was completely crushed. But let me know what you guys think about this, the results, the media reaction, all of that. Leave me your thoughts and comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more honest conservative commentary. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.